Good evening and welcome to the news. I'm Dinesh Rentle. Here are the top stories of today. Search operation for missing people in cloudburst incident in Himachal Pradesh continues. A total of 44 people have gone missing. The Union Health Ministry issues guidelines for transporting human organs through various modes of travel. The government is set to shortly launch a recruitment drive to fill up over 400 posts of home guards, says Antiincumbency. Labour Department needs to have more manpower to effectively implement the rules, says Paul Lingdor. And Miss Meghalaya and Miss Teen Megalai 2024 grand event held at Lariti Auditorium. Here's the news in detail. The search operation for missing people in the cloudburst incident in Shimla, Mandi and Kullu districts of Himachal Pradesh continued for the fourth day today. A total of 44 people are still missing in the cloudburst incidents in the state. Out of this number, 36 are missing in Samej area of Rampur in Shimla district. Deputy Commissioner of Shimla district, Anupam Kashyap, reviewed the current situation with the search team. He said that instructions have been given to the Public Works Department, Jal Shakti and the Food and Supply Department to provide essential services at the affected sites. The Union Health Ministry has issued standard operating procedures for transporting human organs through various modes of travel such as air, road, railways and waterways. The SOPs issued by the government will serve as a guiding document for those involved in organ transplants across the country. Health Secretary Apurva Chandra said these SOPs are a roadmap for organ retrieval and transplant institutions across the country, ensuring adherence to best practices and quality standards. The state government will shortly launch a recruitment drive to fill up over 400 posts of home guards. The recruitment process will start by September, said Civil Defence and Home Guards Minister Antiincumbency. He said the recruitment will address the shortage of manpower in the police department and will also help in better traffic management. The recruitment will be done for the posts of sub-inspectors, guardsmen, drivers and non-combatant employees.
Constable, all this including I think maybe around 400 something. There is, as of now, there is no salary pending, nothing. We're trying to fulfill all the salaries and all of this. Means even this, what is a volunteer home guard? No. You see this volunteer home guard, these people after they complete the training, police department like traffic police, they ask the home guard department to send some. Maybe they need 100 numbers of home guard volunteer training. Then we say like that, the fund and everything is come from the police department only, not from the...
Following the recent instances of pressure groups checking labourers in the state, MDA spokesperson Paul Lingdor has stressed on the need for the Department of Labour to organise training and motivational programmes to enable local unemployed youths to take up the profession of labour. Megalai already has a major shortage of local labourers and hence a large number of migrant workers come to Megalai to work. Lingdor said that the Labour Department needs to have more manpower to effectively implement the rules, as he called for coordinated efforts between the Department of Labour in the KHADC and the state government.
So spoken very clearly that there is need for us to also ensure that there is more local laborers available to enable the government to complete its various projects as well as in the private sector. There is an urgent need for a better coordination between the Department of Labour and the ADCs. As you are aware, there is also a labor department in the KHADC and the other two district councils as well. And their functioning will have to be properly coordinated.
NPP Working President Marquis Marar has asserted that there is huge anti-incumbency against Tura MP Saling Sangma in Gambegre. The Gambegre seat is vacant after Saling Sangma resigned as MLA, and the constituency will soon undergo a by-poll. Marquis Marar said that the party has already started its campaign in the constituency and its people are going to be with the government this time, and hence they are going to support the NPP candidate. The NPP is likely to field Mehtab Chandi in Gambegre constituency.
Political parties are also there now. So we also have started our campaign, though we have not declared the candidate, but we have also started our campaign. And we have been telling our people there that we are coming out consensus for one candidate, which we will be declaring very soon. So let's see what will happen in there.
Following the tragic death of a student due to an electrical short circuit at the Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya hostel in Mauplang, parents of students have demanded the relocation of the principal, citing negligence in addressing the electricity shortage. This decision was made during a meeting on Saturday at the Community Hall Mission Compound in Shillong, led by Binestar Khongla. The parents urged the authorities to immediately restore electricity supply to the hostels and refrained from conducting online classes while students are on leave due to the incidents.
Kenang bagi kena kenyo banlai no angtei banyo yaka jingkule ke jungki namar kumba kalau menta ki kena lasu mi sendan ngimtip lanu ka school kan long penpli panu ke jingtip sang kan ingin dan bi pa gladan pedeng jung ke jinglengo ka background bar ko diki gladu ke jingkule tena kaliang kini ka komiti ke jungi ini lek kat bala ban budin.
The Catholic sub-district Marar, consisting 17 villages within the parish of Nongpo, inaugurated the women's meeting yesterday at the church in Umwang village, which also concluded today. Nongpo MLA Meral Bon's aim attended the program, joined by members of the Marar Sub-District Women's Association and other dignitaries. CM also launched the Sub-District Marar's new broadcasting equipment. He had previously donated 1 lakh rupees for the purchase of this equipment.
Estimate kila peni estimate kaba arlak ye kuntai dengan ongkum fa dengan 4 lak ban pendap lut barok ruwat nam sui tang balak kumno kumno marsting tingin yarap ipi tinglayo ban IT silak tungka bat kumbal lak ban yo snow ye jing khen mentali kadang don ka balan so katsan jawa jadi kejing nang jum ni unong keren unong batai kejing pensngo kejing start kejing siampang kaba habala bread yu kwai hamngan ngau bayeng hang ne wa keren ru mlong dam da ju tu kwai ru mlong.
Aroha Choir is hosting a fundraising event through music to support poor patients at Dr. H. Gordon Roberts Hospital in tribute to the late Mr. A. H. Scott Lingdon, who had a similar vision during his lifetime. Pauline Warjri expressed her deep concern and worry about the healthcare sector, highlighting the struggles of poor patients who often face immense suffering. Many are forced to sell their land or borrow money for treatment, leading to overwhelming debts due to unaffordable hospital bills. Warjri decided to utilize her musical talents to make a positive impact, inspired by her late father's desire to support the hospital.
Worried about the health sector and the problems that poor patients are facing. I am at this cusp now where I have to look after my elderly parents and an elderly aunt. So whenever I go to hospital, I see so much suffering, and I see a lot of poor people who sometimes have had to sell their land or to borrow money. They fall into a huge debt because there's no way they can pay their hospital bills. So I thought it would be very good to use my music to do something.
The Miss Meghalaya and Miss Teen Megalai 2024 Grand Event was held at the Larity Auditorium in Maukasyang yesterday. In the Miss Teen category, fortunate Mika Dakhar was crowned Miss Teen Megalai 2024. Pale Munseem Khain bagged the first runner-up, while Nikita Nongrum claimed the second runner-up position. In the Miss Megalai category, Bahun Nongrum sealed a deal to become Miss Megalai 2024. The title of the first runner-up was awarded to Chivalry Lartang, while Lily Kharthangmao shown as the second runner-up. Meanwhile, the winner of Miss Megalai 2024 earned a direct entry to the Miss Universe India 2024. The first and second runners-up will represent the state in Miss Northeast 2024 to be held in Itanagar. On the other hand, the winner of Miss Teen Megalai 2024 secured a direct entry to Miss Teen Diva 2025, which will take place in Jaipur, Rajasthan. The final of the inaugural Open Knockout Football Tournament, organized by the Marar Sports Social and Cultural Club, took place at the NSCA Stadium in Pahang Siem yesterday. Nongpa MLA Meral Bonsi was the chief guest, with Nongpa MDC Balaji Rani attending as the guest of honor alongside other dignitaries. In the final match, Lumkia SC emerged victorious over Nangkar Sio Thia SC 2-1.
Yang di sport club Iseng Samla, nama bentang Hinsuma dan Shimla, akibat di program kebiri bagi pun Samla. Bukan usaha kadang gajing dan kam kebekerki naga bentang dan ki seminar lagi awareness program akibat bat gajing pensubu yang di pun Samla kebiri kidungi kumno pan Shimla ban perkre ilade high exam given.
And now for a quick look at the weather report. The maximum temperature was 23.4 degrees Celsius with the minimum temperature at 17.4 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 84%, rising to 93% in the evening. Rainfall was measured at 3.7 millimeters. The forecast tells us moderate rainfall and thunder showers are very likely to occur at most places. And for our viewers who missed out, here's a quick recap of the top stories of the day. Search operation for missing people in cloudburst incident in Himachal Pradesh continues. A total of 44 people have gone missing. Union Health Ministry issues guidelines for transporting human organs through various modes of travel. The government is set to shortly launch a recruitment drive to fill up over 400 posts of home guards, says Kamingwan Mbon. Labour Department needs to have more manpower to effectively implement rules, says Paul Lindau. And Miss Meghalaya and Miss Teen Megalai 2024 Grand Event was held at the Larity Auditorium. That brings us to the end of today's news edition. We'll be back same time tomorrow. Have a good evening.